we are going to take off with Walmart capturing headlines #1 and #2 this week, Ann,
A
which I think might be
twofer.
a first time ever. So
Yeah.
why don't you take the honors?
All right, you guys. So headline #1, Walmart is mandating that all home goods suppliers tag their products with RFID tags by September of this year. So according to the RFID Journal, the mandate includes home goods products as well as some hard lines like hardware and automotive products and entertainment and toys. The move comes on the heels of work that they started back in 2020 when Walmart began using RFID to track apparel. Chris, big news here.
Yes, Ann. I actually think so. Yeah, I think this is the biggest headline of the year in 2022 so far. I mean, we're like
Oh,
4 weeks or 5 weeks into it, right? Like I
I
don't
feel
know
like
how
you
much.
might say that at
I
least once a month,
I do.
but we are only in the second month,
Well,
so
I know for
okay.
a fact I say it like around this time every year because I think last year it was Cleveron making a similar announcement like in January with Albertsons. But
Okay,
no, I mean
okay.
that's why I do it. I mean I say it every month because we're tracking it, right? That's what we
Right.
do. I think this is huge. First I want to say great coverage to RFID Journal on this story. Like this is the type of retail journalism I like to read. It was very in depth, very thoughtful in how it articulated what was all going on.
You don't give those kudos very often, so
I
RFID
don't.
Journal.
I don't. And there's another article here where I'm not going to do that. I'm going to do the
Sure,
exact
sure.
opposite
Keep it
in
real.
headline #5 if you guys want to stick around for that one. But from my perspective, I think this move's big for a couple of reasons. I mean, I really believe this is a big, big headline.
Yeah.
First off, it's a smart thing to do. As Brendan Witcher of Forrester, who I just interviewed on a Manhattan or got the chance to interview on a Manhattan podcast that's going to be released soon. RFID previously, the use case was hard to find. Like it was all mostly about inventory accuracy, and it was hard to find. It was hard for that use case to land in the mind of retailers. But now it's tapping into multiple business use cases, like in addition to inventory accuracy, the ability to ship from store better, the ability to do better curbside pickup, better inventory forecasting amid all the supply chain crises that are going on around us. So that makes sense. But then the second thing that's important about this story is it's Walmart. It's freaking Walmart,
Yeah.
and so the
Right.
industry has to take notice of this. And the other point that I would add, if I was to put a subtle point 2B or even point 3 on this, is I think it begins to take some of the home furnishings business back from e-commerce. You know who
Really?
doesn't like this move, in my opinion, is Wayfair. Because now things like soft goods, like sheets, towels, things of that nature are now more accessible to the average consumer. Because think about it, if you need to replenish your towels, you need to buy like one-off towel, you're not going to pay shipping for that. Like a $10 towel, you're not going to pay
Sure.
shipping for that. So now Walmart can offer that via curbside pickup, ship from store in a much more economical way than it had in the past. So it's making the home furnishings industry more accessible by way of mass merchandising stores. I expect Target to follow suit. So yeah, net, given everything I just said, love it. But what do you think?
All right, Shalom. This is by Yasha, as you can see in the video. All right, the guy's talking about RFID tagging. You know what I'm saying? And this is just another tactic. You know, it's in another way that Esau is trying to basically implement. All right, the MOTB. You know what I'm saying, so to say. All right, and we know that these devils are trying to push this NWO. You know what I'm saying? So, as he said that, Walmart is going to be one of those top companies that's going to be pushing these RFID tagging, so to say. You know what I'm saying? Also, that's going to trigger down to these other companies like Target and, like the man said, to follow a suit. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, what's going to happen is that, everybody is going to end up getting comfortable with this RFID, new systemized system that Esau has created, man. All right. And this is nothing more than to lead ultimately to the MOTB, you know what I'm saying, to be forced on everybody in the United States, man. All right. To receive what? All right. That mark, man. All right. And what the scriptures say about that mark, man. All right. 1 second. I'm going to my next precept. This is the book of Revelation. All right. 1 second. All right, this is the book of Revelation. All right, chapter 13. All right, and it says, right? It says, and he goeth, verse 13, it says, and he doeth great wonders so that he make a fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men, verse 14, and deceive them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, right? And that beast is talking about America, man. All right, that system, man. All right, NATO, so to say, European Union, so forth and so on, man. It says, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast, which had the wound by a sword and did live. Verse 15, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Verse 16, and he caused of all, both small, great, rich, and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. All right, in the word mark. All right, in the Greek, it means charagma, man, which means to insert. All right, or to implant. All right. In verse 17, it says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. And that's the whole ultimate goal of Esau. All right, what their whole agenda is to try to put this NWO and try to put this microchip. All right, and also these RFID taggings, man. All right, so they're trying to put it in Walmart, as you see in the video, and it's going to actually be pushed up on the whole world. Like I say, this is the whole elites agenda, starting from the top elites on down, man. All right, trickling down, man, so forth and so on, man. All right, this is the plan, the whole plot of Esau's agenda, man. All right, as you say, he said he was trying to get people comfortable, all right, with these tags, man, on these clothes and stuff like that, man, to be, as like, so to say, they're trying to say it's like easy access, but we know eventually once these companies start pushing forth for this new digital system, all right, like Bitcoin and crypto and so forth and so on, all right, these things are going to come ultimately to the one agenda, man, and that's going to lead up to the MOTB, which is going to be that jab, man, that they're going to try to get everybody to receive, all right, but for the elect, they are wide open. They can see these wicked things, all right, that these people are out here doing, man. All right, and we're paying attention and we're watching, all right, from afar, man. All right, because the Lord has warned us that the devil was going to come in and try to bring these things upon our people in these last days, man. All right. But with that, I hope you brothers was a little bit edifying, you know what I'm saying, because that great wrath is going to come upon those who get that mark, man. All right. Because the mark, is that MOTB, man. All right. And, these devils have an agenda, man. All right. Let me go into my next precept. All right. And I just want to leave it with this. It says, right. Let's go. All right. It says, 1 second. All right, it says, verse 9, it says, and this, Shlaki, and the third angel followed them, saying with a loud voice, if any man worship the beast in his image and receive his mark in his forehead or in his hand, verse 10, the same shall drink of the wine of the wrath of Yahweh, which is poured out without mixture into the cup of his indignation, and he shall be tormented with fire and brimstone in the presence of the holy angels and in the presence of the Lamb. And the smoke of their torment ascended up forever and ever, and they have no rest, day nor night, who worship the beast in his image, right? Which is that MOTB, all right? And whosoever receiveth the mark of his name, man, all right? And we know that the elites are trying to get everybody to get that MOTB, man, all right? And then, like you see in the video, all right, they've been continuously pushing, things in these different companies and things like that right up under Jake nose, all right? You know what I'm saying? And they doing it so slick, and trying to make it seem like, it's just a regular thing, but it's more like they're trying to get everybody to receive that so to say, make them comfortable to receive that MOTB, all right, to make them comfortable of being, familiar with this digital system, man. All right, like the artificial intelligence, the robots, All right, so forth and so on, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? So these RFID taggings, all right, is gonna eventually, like I say, all right, just getting it set up. So eventually, a lot of people, when they get that MOTB, you know, they're gonna actually go in, they're gonna scan their hand, it's gonna be a barcode, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna boot, 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 you know what I'm saying, and purchase their items and things like that. But this just the beginning stages of what they, you know, really trying to bring in, man. All right, and when the Lord say whoever received that mark in their right hand or in their foreheads, man, all right, which is that, you know, that MOTB, you know, all right, as the you know, the book of Revelation 13 told you, the Lord said you're gonna receive what? The wrath of the Most High. All right. So with that, you know, I just wanted to just show y'all what's going on right now in Walmart. You know, stay away, you know what I'm saying, from these RFID taggers, man, because eventually they're going to try to, you know, get you comfortable, and then they're going to, you know, make you think it's cool to get that MOTB, man. All right. But with that, I want to say shalom.